I think it's really important for everyone to understand each other in order for a community to thrive. That includes people from middle class and wealth understanding generational poverty. It also includes people in generational poverty understanding middle class and wealth. Bridges Out of Poverty began with understanding the framework of poverty for volunteers, social services, churches, anybody that would have contact with low-income populations. Participants, after attending the Bridges Out of Poverty training, often talk to us about not realizing why people were different and that it's okay that they're different and that so many people in poverty are problem solvers. And that they're very intelligent and that they're working really hard, but you don't know that because you can't see it with their paycheck. Some of the changes that I've seen in the community as a result of our work with Bridges Out of Poverty with Purdue Extension, more agencies are building relationships with their clientele.
Lovink's approach in the past was more handout based, and so it concentrated much more on seeing the need and filling the need, really creating more of an us versus them mentality, shifting away from that and saying how can we actually help people provide what they need for themselves. So it's much more a mentality of let's do this together than let's do this for you.
Getting Ahead in a Just Getting By world is a program that's for people on the lower rungs of the economic ladder that are interested in climbing that ladder and becoming more financially stable.
I grew up in a middle-class family. I have a college education. I actually worked for about 10 years as an accountant. And then I got sick. And that just sent my whole family spiraling down into this completely unknown world of poverty. It was unlike anything we had ever experienced. We did not know what to do. We didn't have the tools, the resources, nothing.
What we work on in the Getting Ahead classes are building resources. And the resources that we work on are defined by Dr. Ruby Payne, and there are 11 of them. Only one of them is financial, which tells me and everyone that works in that class that just giving someone who's in poverty money is not going to get them out of poverty. There are all these other resources that they need to work on to build, and eventually when you build those other resources, the financial one is going to automatically raise.
Getting Ahead is unique because it doesn't say you need to do X, Y, Z and you will be successful. It says you need to figure out who you are, where you're at, where you want to be, and how you get there. And it's all about how you think and how what you're thinking about changes what you do. Whereas so many other classes just tell you what to do.
Some participants have gone back to school. Some have gotten their GEDs, some have gotten licensing or some type of other education. Some are still in process of getting their education, but that's a huge success. Watching people become homeowners, watching people go back to school, watching people get jobs that they like, that they want to have, watching people build relationships and have that social support around them so that they have people to depend on, those are successes.
I've been working for almost 4 years now. My life is much more financially stable and also emotionally stable because I'm not worrying about all those other financial things. And I love my job, I love the work that I do. I'm still involved in Getting Ahead. I've been coming back to help teach and to come to class just because I love it and I think it is so valuable.
The way Getting Ahead helped me get where I'm at now, because I knew from the class to never give up. There was always a way out of poverty.
I still struggle, every day, but I try to be a lot more positive than I was 3 years ago. When I first came here, I was probably the most negative person in the world, and I think I've gotten a lot better now. I've gotten to be a little more positive thanks to a lot of friends and Karen and the class that I've been in. But so I would say I am a lot better than I was. I don't know if I'll ever be that upper class financially secure right for a while, but I'm getting there.